Hello? Sweetie? Baby, please. I know you're home. I can hear your favorite Steely Dan album playing. Honey bun, I'm back. Honey bun? Down here? Those are my knees you're staring at. I've missed your eyes so much. Come on, pick me up. Ow, watch the back of my head. It's a little bruised. I had to kick myself all the way from the cemetery. How do you know this is real? Oh, honey, this isn't a clone scenario. I'm back. If I wasn't your wife, how would I know that your favorite color is blue? Your favorite Steely Dan album is Katie Lied. Our banking password is definitely not password 101. And by the smell of it, you found the bottle of whiskey I got for your birthday. It's okay. Don't cry. Your undead wifey is back home. Now, this is going to sound weird, but could you help guide my legs into the house? Just grab the hem of my skirt. That's a little better. My legs are so sore. I don't know, I can just kind of feel them like they fell asleep. It's as confusing as why I'm here and not in my coffin. Speaking of which, you did an amazing job picking out my casket, baby. Oak is a solid choice. So, about that. My body is still kinda rigor mortis-y, and it was hard to walk. I'm so tired. Let me tell you, digging yourself out from underneath a graveyard is hard work. When I got to our neighborhood, one of those big-ass trucks hit me while I crossed the street. I can't believe I was in a hit-and-run 2 times in my entire life. Wait, is this still considered part of my life, or is this new? Oh, yes, focus. I'm pretty sure the rest of me is in Mrs. McAllister's front yard, in her azalea bushes. Babe, before we go, can I get a little kiss? Don't worry, I spat out as much dirt as possible. And if it makes you feel better, I think my rotting breath and your day-drinking breath will cancel each other out. God, your lips are so warm. When we find the rest of me, I'm gonna need a lot more cuddles than before. I feel gross. There's all this mud in my... Baby, watch out! Stupid truck. I'm going to kill whoever that is. Then I'm going to kill their boss. Then I'm going to kill the city commissioner that allows big trucks in our neighborhood. Then I'm going to... I'm sorry, hon. I'm just angry that I was taken away from you for too long. Just be careful when you cross that road. You don't want to go down that road. I feel leaves on my skin, and ew, things crawling on me. Oh, there I am. Yay, there I am. Let me just... You're so warm. Honey, look, I'm hugging you with the rest of me. Here, hand me... Well... Yeah, hand me to me, and you pick the rest of me up to make it easier to get home. I'm glad to be back in your big, strong arms. Oh, wow. Honey, it looks like you got into more than just the whiskey. How much have you been drinking? I'm not mad or disappointed, babe. I'm just concerned is all. I'm sure I would have been the same if the roles were reversed. Here, just set me on the table. Babe? Where are you going? Come on, I've literally been to hell and back because I love you. Is that shampoo? Well, what are you doing? Wash my hair. Oh, honey bun. You really know how to make the recently deceased feel alive again, you know that? This is just what I needed. Where did I go? I don't know, honestly. Like, all I remember was kind of being in a white room, but it wasn't heaven. It wasn't hell either. I'm too attached to you for it to have been nirvana, so I didn't really know. But then out of nowhere... yes, right there. Sorry, my scalp is really itchy and dehydrated. Where was I? Oh, yeah. So there was this shadow out of nowhere, and this big deer man was there, and he told me about how I died and who killed me. Well, now I didn't see who did it, but the deer man said that he was hungry, and that the person who killed me was your boss. Well, honestly, I'm not surprised that bitch is the culprit. I saw how she undresses you with her demon eyes. You don't remember the pass she made at you during the Christmas party? Honey, we've been over this. That wasn't a compliment. She was flirting with you in front of me. It was as subtle as a shotgun to the face. Then she got mad when we had to leave early. Now, honey, sew me back up so we can kill her. Go to the police? Honey, how are we going to prove that she is the one that killed me? We don't have evidence, and my only witness is some weird shadowy deer man. Now you're gonna have to sew me back together Sally style. Thank goodness that the truck kept me mostly intact. Honey, I'm sorry. You know that my neck is ticklish right there. Stop. Oops. Honey, it looks like my hand got run over a couple of times. By an 18-wheeler. Well, on the bright side, at least my hand only got pulverized by 9 out of the 18 wheels. I'm so proud of you, babe. I can almost feel my toes again. They feel wet. Oh, God, I hope I don't get trench foot. I'm all stitched up, Doc? All right, cutie. Watch out. Big hug coming your what? Hey, hon, not trying to be a nag, but I think my head might need a little extra support. Ooh, maybe I can make a choker out of duct tape or something. How am I so calm? Well, for one, I've violated the laws of nature to rejoin my love in the living world, and secondly, I'm just a glass half full kind of girl. Hey, I just had an idea. Maybe once we avenge my death, we can cash out my retirement plan and go on a vacation. HR thinks I'm dead, honey. We could go to Venice or something. Okie dokie, let's try again. Honey, my eyes are up here. Yes, I'm aware one of the girls fell off. At least take me out to dinner first. I'm just kidding, babe. You're so polite asking permission to sew my chest back up. Okay, third time's the charm. Yay! I'm whole again physically with my body, emotionally with my baby, and spiritually with being on this mortal plane. Now you march your behind to the couch. I think I've been prescribed some long overdue cuddles. Oh, sorry, hon. I didn't mean to toss you onto the couch like that. It's weird. Even though my body feels all rickety, I feel stronger. Now come here. I'm sorry I'm still a little soaked. I just need to hold you for a few minutes. You're so warm. Now, let's plot how we are going to kill your boss. Honey, it's okay. Trust me on this. A little poetic justice never hurt anybody. So while I was admiring your handiwork, I came up with the idea of sneaking me in through the morgue. Oh, honey. I know I'm back to being full of life, but I still look like a corpse. You can check my pulse. And besides, while you've been nuzzled into my chest, haven't you noticed the lack of a heartbeat? So I'll be the femme fatale Jane Doe and play dead while you wheel me into the morgue. You leave the room and I'll wait for your boss to come give me a once-over. When she unzips my bag, I'll jab her in the neck with a sedative, and while she's counting insurance claims in dreamland, I will procure a nursing outfit for our caper and for later on at home. Why am I keeping the nurse's outfit? Oh, you sweet summer child. I'll pack that bitch up into my bag, wheel her out to the curb, and we'll stuff her in the trunk. Once we get home, we'll tie her up. It all culminates together with sewing her shut, till she's bursting at the seams. I'm thinking we start with sewing her mouth shut, the one she used to make those unwanted verbal harassments, as HR would say. Then her eyelids, those evil eyes she undressed you mentally with. I'll leave her ears so she can hear me laughing my ass off watching her try to wriggle, and she won't know where I prick the sewing needle next. I'll sew her legs so tight she could hold an aspirin between her knees. Finally, I'll take delight in sewing each of her fingers and toes together. This little bitch tried to steal my partner, this little bitch got what she deserved, and no matter how many times she wee-wee-wees, the truckers won't hear her squeals when we throw her in the middle of the road. But I'm just spitballing here. What do you think, hun bun? You like it? Aw, thank you, honey. You're always a supportive, lovely... Come here. Now, I'm going to go get a shower and freshen up the best a walking corpse can. Don't worry, hon. I can wrap my wounds in gauze. Even if they don't get infected, I don't want to ooze all over the bed. When I get back, I'll help you tidy up the kitchen, okay? I love you, sweetie. I love you, honey. I won't be too long. I was away from you for long enough. Soon enough, we will be attached at the hip. Honestly, that whole plan seems like a bit of a to-do, but hey, she's like functionally immortal now. She's got time.